association in our life, and how things will become easier for us when we do in association. So this will be the discussion. So for that I have chosen the shloka, 10th chapter, 9th shloka. So 10th chapter, 9th shloka, it will open. All of you please sing after me. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari. 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 Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tiravanachari. Yamuna Tiravanachari. विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवृतकाचार्य श्रोत्र शत श्रीमद विश्ववेशवेचरण भक्ति स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। संस्थापक आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। कृष्ण कृपा मूर्ति श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णवाचार्य वृंद की जय। All glories to assemble. All glories to assemble. All glories to assemble. All glories Shri Guru and Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishagi Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha 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 Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Those who are in jeans pant better sit up. That's why Prabhupada said in ISKCON no jeans pant, because you have to sit for a long time. Hare Krishna. Anyhow, it's wonderful that we are assembling here to discuss in this Bhakti Vriksha about a topic which is very important, association. If you read Prabhupada purports, many places he discusses on this topic, association. Very important topic. And I am thankful to His Grace Dinapavan Prabhuji and also Pujita Mataji for inviting us here, giving an opportunity to speak on Lord. So today we have chosen the chapter 10, shloka number 9. Somebody can read the shloka? Others will repeat, line by line. Machita Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Kathayantascha Manityam Tushyanti cha ramanti cha. So husband will read the translation because he wanted to read the shloka. You took that one. Right now?
No, I thought if anyone not read it, then one.
Yeah, but your wife chose. Okay, translation. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Shall I read in English only? No?
Yeah, you have English?
Yeah, I have English.
Yeah, one will read English, another one will read Hindi.
Translation by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they desire great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. Hare Krishna.
Hindi translation.
हरे कृष्ण। मेरे शुद्ध भक्तों के विचार मुझ में वास करते हैं, उनके जीवन मेरी सेवा में अर्पित रहते हैं और वे एक दूसरे को ज्ञान प्रदान करते हैं तथा मेरे विषय में बातें करते हुए परम संतोष तथा आनंद का अनुभव करते हैं।
Hare Krishna. So it's not only we think about others, Krishna also think about others. Whom he think about? Whom he think about?
His devotees.
Pure devotees. Thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. शुद्ध भक्तों में. तो हम लोग शुद्ध है? शुद्ध नहीं है? प्रभुपादा बोला जो इस्कॉन के अंदर आते सब शुद्ध है. Then only you will be able to come inside ISKCON. Any case, we'll discuss about the association. Association बोला तो सत्संग जो है, संग, सत्संग, संग, association. Before coming to ISKCON, how many of you were in other associations? 1, 2 और 3. Which association?
Family, social circle.
Social. About you? Social?
Sai Baba.
Sai Baba, okay.
Family and social. Yeah.
Social, family. Very nice. So, what is the meaning of association? Huh? संघ. संघ को association. आप translation बोला. Meaning. संघ, association. What is the meaning of association? What is the meaning of association? Association means persons or people coming together with a joint purpose. There will be one goal, one purpose. So all of us come together to achieve that purpose. So how many of us know what are the purpose of ISKCON? But we are in ISKCON. I am 24 years. If you ask me what are the purposes, I know vaguely. That is the main purpose. See, when we are taken the human form of life, human. So, Jivera Swarupa Nitya Krishna. So, the Jiva's nature, the original nature of our soul, is to serve Krishna. Now, when we are in material world, that service changes the direction. So we do different services. All serve in this world. The thief serves or not? You have to tell them. You have to answer. Whether a thief serves or not? Mataji. No, they don't serve. They only steal.
They serve to their families.
Yeah, they serve somebody, so they steal. Right, huh? So, everyone serve, but the purpose for which we serve matters. Now, here comes the word, what we are saying, association. Our International Society for Krishna Consciousness, we have a purpose. As Mataji mentioned, the purpose is to go back to Godhead. That is the main purpose. To achieve that, because Jiva will be very happy when it goes to Krishna. That is the original place, original nature. So it will enjoy. When you are, it's like how much ever you are comfortable in Bahrain, even if you are put in the palace here, but when you go back to the home where you are grown, when you go back to the home where you are born, where your parents are living, or where your parents are lived earlier, that place gives lot of satisfaction. Even दाल भी हो उधर, चावल थोड़ा दाल मिले, वो बहुत आनंद मिलता है. इधर सिल्वर स्पून में पैलेस में बैठा तो भी आनंद नहीं मिलता उतना. इधर तो मिलता है, बट उतना नहीं मिलता है. Similarly, in this material world, how much ever enjoyment we have, how much ever bliss we have, finally, when we go back to Krishna, we will be more happy. More happy than here. Because that is our original place. And for our good fortune, our original place is more richer than what we are living now. So, association plays a major role for us to go back to God. That is the purpose. Now, activities may be many activities are there. But the purpose of association is one goal. That has to be understood clearly, and that has to be practiced. Anything we do practice, it should be for that goal. No, it cannot be that, okay, I am going to ISKCON because my wife is not here for cooking, so prasadam is I am getting, so I am going. Good, you are getting prasadam as a byproduct. You are going there. But the original purpose of ISKCON is not just providing prasadam. It's for, why prasadam? Because prasadam also takes you to Krishna. So, when we talk about association, there is something called good association, there is something called bad association. Now, let us forget we are all not spiritual, okay? We are all materialists. What is bad association? Some examples. Drinking. Yesterday also somebody said the same. Drinking. That is a bad association. So, what is a good association? In general, materialistic. Okay, you came to spiritual. Without spiritual. Some
doing something good for
Charity,
others.
human beings.
Charity.
Human beings.
association involved in charities. That is good association. So we have two now, something good, something bad, right? Now, how bad association works, how good association works. Both are same principles, if you see. Principles is same, purpose is different. You got the point? When you are alone, sit for chanting, very difficult. You struggle. Very difficult. When you are in association, when you are together sitting early morning, 4 o'clock Mangalarti in Friday morning before Mangalarti, you will be very happy. You want to finish your 16 rounds. So quantity increases in association. दारू भी ऐसा ही है. When you sit alone, 2-3 peg के बाद, okay, let me go and sleep, eat and sleep. When some friends are there, what they say, अरे यार और थोड़ा ले लो, साथ में बहुत दिन के बाद मिला है ना, मौज मस्ती करना है. When they encourage like that, you tend to drink more, right? In bad association, so principles are same, only the purpose is different. In the bad association, what happens is you get degraded yourself and you fall. Whereas in good association, even if you are falling, the others will lift you up. They will not allow you to fall down. That is the beauty of good association. Now, let us take the example of crane, the bird, the crane. Have you seen the bird, crane, birds? They are flying together. No? Very rarely you will see individual flying, but mostly they are in group together flying. So one crane will be in the front taking the direction, it will have the galvanometer and it will take where to go. The all others will be following. Following means not they will be 10 meters away. Almost their wings will be touching each other, they are very close, they are going. Why? Association. Association means you should be touching. In Islam, when they go for prayers, they will say saw. That's a word used. When they say like that, they all has to stand together. The arm should be touching each other. If you give a gap, your prayer will not be complete. That's brotherlyhood. They consider it as brotherlyhood also. But anyhow, they touch it, almost touching, they will fly. Because if you want to fly, that mechanical engineering, that drift, velocity and all acts. So when they are together, it's easy for others to fly. All are not same speed. All vehicles are not on same speed. Similarly, birds have their own capacities flying capacity. But when they are in group, they are flying in the same speed. They are flying together. So for a weaker bird, it becomes easier when in the group, when they are all flapping, at that area, the gravity, the drift and all will help it to fly easier. You are getting the point? Getting the point? But when the bird gets separated, the air pressure, all this, then the bird suffers. They have another. So what does that mean for us when we are discussing about association of spirituality? That means when we are together, when we are doing it, it becomes easier. When you hear Prabhu is chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, you also start Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, you know. When you see somebody, the vibration in the temple vibes and all, it will make you feel and do more. Even though you know, sometimes we have seen Venkateshwar Govind Prabhu come and he will say like this, get up and dance, you know, and kirtan. Some youngsters, they will get up first and start dancing. Then slowly old person will get up also. You notice? He will slowly get up and then he will also start raising hand. Imagine at home we put kirtan and dancing. How many of you do that one? Put kirtan and dance alone in the room without anybody's help. Normally it doesn't happen. Very rare case it may happen. Because our Venkateshwar Govinda Prabhu may be doing. But in any case, the association motivates us. So association, one of the advantages is to motivate us to do more than what we are capable of. Because we have a joint purpose. The goal is the same. This one advantage. In the same bird's crane, you take the example. If a bird becomes sick while flying, what happens? They cannot carry, ambulance is not there, or you know, they fall down. Immediately two birds follow that bird, and it comes down to that bird level and serve that bird till it gets okay. Then they will join to the another group which is nearby and they continue their journey. They will not stop. If that bird dies, also the same. But they will be with that bird till it gets either okay or die, whatever. But they will not leave. So in the association, the another important aspect is taking care of each other is very, very important aspect. We are coming to Bhakti Vriksha, we are doing service and all. If somebody didn't come for 2-3 weeks for the Bhakti Vriksha, or even 1 week, we should be calling and asking, Prabhu, any difficulty you are facing? Any problem you are having? We didn't, normally it happens in devotees association, it's normally. So it's very important for us to care for other devotees when we are in the association. Because they are depending on us, we are depending on them. So what is the first point we discussed? Association, yeah, but what it does?
We need to take care of.
Now first point we discussed. It supports us even if we are weak. It supports us to achieve together. This is the first point, supporting. Second, we should care others, caregiving, we should give care to each other. Because we are in the same association and we are trying to achieve. What the third point? So, continue journey. The third point is discipline actually. If you are alone, maybe you are asleep and chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, relaxing. Nobody is watching you. Krishna is watching you, but you are not able to recognize, or you are not able to identify Krishna. So, So we are relaxed. We do whatever the way we want. But when Deenapavan Prabhu has called us and saying chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we cannot relax and chant Hare Krishna. Can we? No. Discipline is there. We sit properly, we chant nicely, So, if you see the ants, they are all going searching for some food. But they walk one behind the other. Have you seen this? They are not going parallelly like this, attacking somebody. They go on. The first one will show the path where the sugar is there, so all others will be following. In our temple, the prasadam distribution start, they will break all the queues. There the temple president standing and shouting, everyone will get your prasadam, don't rush, everyone please come in queue, please come in queue. Even after coming to good association, even after following ISKCON principles, chanting for so many years, still we break such things. Why it happens? Yeah, why it happens?
We are human being. Human being tends to break the rules.
Yeah, so we are human being. So what is done? We are human being. What else?
Lack of practice.
Lack of practice, okay.
We're not considerate to the others.
What that word used for that? Selfishness. That's what Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, leave selfishness and come above that selfless. He is always telling that one. Arjuna, don't be selfish, become selflessness, selflessness. Association teaches us to be selflessness, not selfish. So when good association is there, when we are associating with good institutions, they teach us how we can be selfless, not selfish. You got the point? So there are many examples. In association, argument allowed or not? You have same purpose. Your goal is, Prabhuji, don't ask this question. We are going back to Godhead, so just chant and eat prasadam and 16 rounds you chant. That's it. Okay? Don't ask questions. If somebody argues, he doesn't know how to behave, he's come to ISKCON 20 years, he doesn't know how to behave. So, is it allowed or not? Discussion. In association, discussion allowed or not? We need to discuss. We have to discuss. If somebody even puts questions which is against our principles also, still you have to accept and discuss and give a proper, genuine response as per Shastras. A association cannot be our own concocted thing. Association is depending on the policies, principles, because everyone has to act in certain manner so that we can achieve. So it's very important for all of us. Okay, what else we can think of association, advantage of association? One more very important point is there. What is that? I want all of you to think and
remind us about Krishna.
remind about Krishna, okay.
Inspire us, motivate, inspire.
Okay, before going to this topic, the previous topic I'll tell you, when they all assembled in Naimisharanya, lot of arguments happening.
Now what to be discussed?
They are all having talwar, gilwar and all, they are arguing, they are not arguing with simple things. But finally they agreed Krishna or Vishnu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he is the one going to receive all the yajna phala in the Kali Yuga. That's what they agreed and they all agreed on. Similarly in association you can have lot of arguments, lot of things, but you have to come to one conclusion and follow that one. Everyone should agree on that and follow. That is this. Okay, now we'll come to this point. What else? What is the one good
Inspires
point?
from it, inspires.
Yeah, inspiration is there.
Motivation.
Association always motivates, inspires. What
Right.
else?
The chances of going to the correct place will increase. To the correct
Yes,
direction.
this is, you will not be diverted
Yes.
from your focus. So this focus is very important point. You will have always focus. A good friend or a good devotee will ask how many rounds you chanted, Prabhuji. When did you finish your rounds? Like that. But mostly that doesn't happen. Okay. Focus. What else? Another two important points are
Unwanted thing goes out of
Huh?
Unwanted thing goes out of
unwanted goes off, yeah, because association. Good association. Mataji, what else? Two more points, very important points. Aradita Mataji. Aradhana, no? Aradhika. Yeah.
Probability of
Two more important points.
Probability of reaching to the correct destination will increase.
See, yeah, that is there. One more important point, your faith increases exponentially if you are associating nicely. You have faith in Krishna. So you have come to Krishna consciousness. Now your faith has to increase. By seeing others' activities, by seeing their bhakti, our bhakti will increase. Manjula Mataji is very good in preparing cake. Let me learn also. Better than her. Good, na? It's a positive.
Consciousness increases.
Yeah, consciousness increases. Always will be in Krishna consciousness when you are in the association. One more last point, let's discuss. That's very important.
Chances to get opportunity to serve
Yeah?
Vaishnavas. Chances to get opportunity to serve Vaishnavas.
Oh, this is a very good point. This comes under relationships. So you will develop a lot of personal relationships when you are in association, which is very important for us to have a proper guidance. If you don't have personal relationship, it's hard to improve our consciousness. At least one devotee should be very close to us, with whom we can expose ourselves and get solutions. Even if we are going through hardships in life, materialistically also, still that has to be open to one devotee and tell, this is what I am facing. What solution can I have in my life? That way we will have solutions. So, as Prabhu said, serving Vaishnavas we get opportunities. Very rare to find Vaishnava. Very, very rare. Who is a Vaishnava? Devotee of Krishna, okay. What defines a Vaishnava? Huh?
Who follows Vaishnava etiquettes.
Huh?
Who follows Vaishnava etiquettes.
Yeah, what are those etiquettes?
Like you should be very humble and submissive.
Very nice. The first quality of a Vaishnava is humbleness. What else? Because always this association is related with behavior also.
जो बोलते हैं वो खुद भी करना चाहिए.
Acharya Prabhupada always followed what he said. He never deviated.
हम सभी लर्नर हैं, राइट?
Huh?
We are learning,
Okay.
राइट? तो अभी क्या है कि सबसे पहले हमें अपने माइंड में कि हम हमेशा कहते हैं ना, ये कैसे कर लेते हैं, हमसे तो होता नहीं, टाइम ही नहीं मिलता. तो ये चीज़ें एक्चुअली हमको नहीं, वी कैन डू एनीथिंग, बट वो हमको अपने अंदर लाना है कि हमको कैसे हर चीज़ मैनेज.
Very nice point. Very nice point.
आपको मैनेज है.
भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर के पास 13 बच्चे थे, एक नहीं. हमें एक बच्चा रख के कृष्णा conscious करना मुश्किल है. And he was the district magistrate था वो. He's not an ordinary engineer like me going to the site. He was a district magistrate. He had more responsibility. On top of that, for ISKCON, he has written all the books. Till today, I have not written few lines about any book or anything, you know. So as Mataji said, it should be focus, should be there. What I have achieved by joining ISKCON 24 years now, you know. So there should be some focus, some activity which gives me a lot of satisfaction at the end of my life. So thank you, Mother. Nice point. So what are the points we discussed? Association advantages. The first one? Support. So it supports us to easily achieve the goal. What is the second one? Caregiving. So we have to give care to each other. Then only you can achieve or proceed. What is the third one?
Focus.
Discipline. She's having good memory. Discipline, you know. Okay, fourth one. What you said?
Focus.
Focus. Fifth one. Faith. It increases faith. Fifth one. Sixth one.
Inspires and motivates life.
Relationships.
Relationships.
Inspires, yeah. Sixth one was inspire. Seventh one is we develop relationships and we can move forward. So, what is the basic requirement of an association from an individual? These are the benefits we discussed. These are the things going to happen. But one requirement is needed from all individuals individuals so that the association can perform better.
Cooperation.
Yeah, wonderful. That's the key word. Cooperation. We have to cooperate. Then all this will happen. That's why Prabhupada, before leaving the body, he said, he established, he gave purpose, he gave chanting mantra, he gave Bhagavad Gita, everything he gave. But while leaving the body, just before that, he said, all my disciples should cooperate each other so that this movement will go on. So cooperation is the key word for us. Why cooperation required?
Otherwise, everyone will do whatever they want to do, not follow their thought.
That is principle. Establish principles and we follow. But cooperate.
अगर साथ में चलना है तो cooperate with each other. Then only we can go together. If there is cooperation.
Yeah. Good point. Confusion.
Lacking something.
What is Namida?
Whenever someone is lacking something, devotee can fill the gaps.
Very nice. Yeah. That's a good point. Cooperate, how you define cooperation in general, your day-to-day activity of ISKCON Bhakti? Tell one example of cooperation you have done or somebody has done for you, where you have not compromised but they have done, or they have not compromised but you have.
Clarity of communication was there. So,
No, any one example.
one example.
Anyone can share.
Seva.
Seva?
Not compromise.
Not, yeah, deity seva is not compromised. For that, what cooperation you have done with anyone who has not cooperated with you, but you have done, so that things moved.
Accepting the,
A simple example.
accepting the flaws of, accepting the flaws of other people.
Accepting the,
Flaws of other people.
yeah, what example I am asking, when you have done, what you have done.
कभी कोई माता जी को लेके जाना है तो अमृता जाते हैं उनको लेकर टेंपल में छोड़ते हैं तो दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ कोऑपरेशन राइट
Yeah, that's a help. Okay, cooperation means I am not agreeing, but you are going to support me in that. That is cooperation.
तो husband wife ही है ना.
Huh?
Example तो husband wife का ना.
They cooperate each other in ISKCON. Those who are in ISKCON. Huh?
We are cooperating each other.
Each other. Oh, good family. You ask their.
When you miss the class, I took the class. That is cooperation. Right?
Huh?
When you
Yes.
Raga pictures.
I could not go to one of the class because my boss' son passed away in an accident here. So I had to attend to that. And they were all ready, waiting almost. I was supposed to reach, but we got this message. Then immediately I told my wife, you please go and take the class. And that is one type of cooperation. What else?
Our partners.
You are all doing cooperation. You are all cooperating. Huh? That is the purpose of an association. Coming together for a joint goal. When we say joint goal means single. So For that, unless we cooperate, we cannot reach there. If we are fighting each other, we cannot reach to any conclusion. Yeah, example. For example, dress on Mataji could not. For example, she could not. You could not. You are not able to cook. So you told Mataji, today I am unable to cook. Can you please do that?
Actually, Friday dressing seva is only because of cooperation of all months.
Yeah, very good.
Nobody is fixed to that day.
See, like that.
One more thing, Prabhu, very important. This whole temple runs because of the cooperation.
Hari bol.
The whole temple is running because of
The seva of the
Now, you all should one day become board members or committee members. Then you will understand what is cooperation. There will be a lot of arguments happening, hot. All are devotees, huh? All chant.
अभी कुकिंग के लिए बहुत लोग हैं टेम्पल में, बट अभी कुछ लास्ट ईयर की बात है, इतने लोग टेम्पल में कुकिंग के लिए अवेलेबल नहीं थे. कई बार ऐसे होता है तो मैं टेम्पल में आरती के लिए पहुंची, मुझे कहा गया
That's cooperation.
अभी
You are
आपको
cooperating.
बनाना है, मैं क्योंकि मैं कुछ अपने मसाले और कुछ लेकर जाती हूँ, तो अभी कई बार सडन होता है तो फिर तो वो भी.
Sometimes we assign also in cooking one North Indian cook and one South Indian cook. Then
Madhya Pradesh का dish बनता है.
one time we should eat Madhya Pradesh Prashadam. That Prabhu has not come today. Then we know how it will be. Otherwise, sometimes it will be idli, sometimes it is khichdi. Inside it will be fighting. Because North and South always fight, na? They also fight. Hare Krishna. Yeah, cooperation.
in temple all are together.
No, cooperation, lot of cooperation is there in this temple. That's why it's happening. People are. When our cooperation should be more when we have some arguments, when we have hot discussions. Somebody should give up there for the mission to continue further. You cannot. Sometimes it breaks up. Two leaders, when they fight, they start two branches, and there'll be two temples. There'll be 4 temples, because there's no cooperation. So similarly, when it comes to Bhakti Vriksha, to have good result of our Bhakti Vriksha, we have to have principles together, coming together, chanting together, serving together, asking care, how are you, what are you doing, not only philosophy. Philosophy, all of us know Krishna is supreme. Philosophy, we know all 16 round chanting. Philosophy, we know we have to go back to Godhead. All this we know already, so many years. The most important aspect is how can I have good association. Not coming to temple means you have already all good association. No. So many devotees are coming, hanging here and there, not attending the class, not sitting for chanting. Then purpose is beaten. You are giving your valuable time, very important time. You are giving 1 hour or 1.5 hours or 2 hours to Krishna. And if it is not utilized properly, then the purpose is beat. So it's just coming, going, coming, going, coming, going. No forward. It's only like this. 2 steps up, 2 steps down, 2 steps up. No further progress. So for us very important is have good association. In ISKCON, especially in Bhakti, good association means the thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me, their lives are surrendered to me, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss, enlightening one another and conversing about me. if two devotees coming together and they are not talking about Krishna, then where is the question of association? I was heard one time some Gulf devotees retiring from here and going and settle down in Vrindavan. And in Vrindavan, it's not easy to get the things done there, because it's not having many. So for cooker, you have to go around and search the whole Vrindavan where they repair this cooker. And, AC, cooker, and the more comfort you look for in Vrindavan, the more difficult you will enter into. So, I mean to say is that our more time should be spent for Krishna, not for ourselves. That should be the focus. And when we are together with devotees, we should develop more faith in Krishna. That's another point. The rest they will take care. The devotees will. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. I think it's done. Any question or any question or any comment? Any questions or any experience you want to share about this topic?
This is 20-minute class.
Yeah.
What is
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु
Loudly.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, आपने कहा कि एक पॉइंट आपने कहा कि सेल्फलेस करना चाहिए, सेल्फिश नहीं होना चाहिए। तो प्रभु जी पर भक्ति में, क्योंकि मतलब सब सोल अलग अलग है ना, तो जाना अकेले को ही है, तो उस टाइम पे मुझे मेरी भक्ति करनी, तो आई हैव टू बी सेल्फिश ना फॉर दैट।
Yeah. For bhakti you will be selfish. For but the bhakti should be selfless bhakti. Nishkama karma. Nishkama bhakti hona chahiye. You should not be asking something for yourself when we do the bhakti. But if you are selfish that I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this to please Krishna, that's fine. Like gopis, na? When it comes to Krishna, they will push others and go. They will not stand behind and say, let everybody go. That is pure devotees. Prahlad Maharaj used to stand behind and send everyone. Huh?
Devotees are the purest devotees.
Yeah, they are the pure devotees. So when it comes to serving Krishna, if you are selfish in that one, that's fine. Serving Krishna. But when it comes to something our own thing, you should give others the chance. You can prepare 10 vada for Krishna, but you can have 10 vada in your plate and next person no vada. That is selfish.
Bhakti also has in Sattva Guna, in Rajoguna and Tamoguna.
Yeah, Sattva Guna Bhakti, Rajoguna Bhakti, Tamoguna Bhakti. Bhakti also has levels. It's not that the moment you started chanting, you're already on the pure level. Don't think like that, please. There's a beauty of spirituality compared to materialistic life. Materialistic life, something you achieve, already you have achieved. In spirituality, how much ever you achieve, still you are low. That's what Brahma said, no? Brahma said, now I understood Krishna. Otherwise, little Brahma thinks, I am the one. Brahma is our parampara acharya, no? Right, no?
Yes.
Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya. Brahma has one problem. Because he is a creator, so he finds mistakes. So when he comes to Krishna also, he will find mistake with Krishna. So Krishna will become alert when Brahma comes. You know. So when Krishna was with all this Brahma Vimohan Lila, when he was with all children, he is just Krishna is eating from their plate. Not only that, sometimes one jamun is there in a plate. If one Gopakumara eats that jamun, Krishna puts hand, pull it, and he puts. Brahma said, आचमन नहीं किया, altar का कर्टन नहीं बंद किया, ये क्या है ये? The moment he thought like that, Krishna said, okay, I will show you. Then Brahma said, these people are all eating directly from Krishna. Who is this boy? Let me teach him a lesson. Let me steal. So, we should not be telling Krishna, you're a thief, thief, thief. You will end up stealing, because that consciousness will come. Brahma was telling, makanchor. Then finally he started stealing children. He started stealing cows.
There was one, how to keep enthusiasm, like, because since, as you told,
Yeah, you only started, no? Association gives inspiration.
yeah.
So, who is giving you inspiration? Who?
Devotee. So when we come,
I was asked this question by Bal Govind Prabhu when he came. He asked me while driving, who is your inspiration? He said. I started thinking, who is my inspiration? In Krishna consciousness.
for chanting, my inspiration is Mukund Govind.
Mukund Murari.
Mukund
Govind. Okay.
Then 16 round chanting is Arindagopal Prabhu.
Very nice.
So,
Who
for
is-
Bhagavatam, Prem Mein Prabhu.
Very nice. They're all Shiksha Gurus. But who is the original inspiration? Who gives the original inspiration?
Srila Prabhupada.
Guru Maharaj. Your Guru is the one who gives the inspiration. Even with all those difficulties, if he is doing, that is the highest inspiration. Guru is the one who inspires everything to do. That's why Guru Puja and Guru Seva is very important. When it serves Guru, he gives the inspiration to do more. You need to have someone who inspires you. Alright. Yeah.
कभी कभी हमारे पास दो चॉइस होती है we have two choices only
Not kabhi kabhi. Shastra bolta hai padam padam. Every step.
one is कौन सा सेलेक्ट करना चाहिए हमें हमारी भक्ति हमारा जो साधना है सब साधना है हमारी वो या फिर हमारे पास दूसरी चॉइस होती है एसोसिएशन जैसे हम बात करते हैं एसोसिएशन ऑफ भक्ता क्लासेस एंड टेंपल और सो हमें कौन सा पहले रखना चाहिए कौन सा सेकंडरी रखना चाहिए
सबसे पहला साधना. Your sadhana is first comes. Then serving others. अगर हम लोगों का ऑक्सीजन मास्क नहीं लगाएगा फ्लाइट में सबको लगाने के जाएगा आई एम गोइंग टू डू सर्विस नाउ यू नो
ऑक्सीजन मास्क की डिवोटीज हैं तो कैसे होगा
ऑक्सीजन
उनका एसोसिएशन तो बनती है ना
क्या बोला
Oxygen mask की only devotee.
उसके बिना तो
आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड ऑक्सीजन मास्क की डिवोटीज है
that only is devotee association.
If the oxygen itself is devotees association.
ना association inspires association does everything but you are flying like bird example we'll go back to that's where we started no when the cranes are flying now all birds are flapping no? Their flapping is there then they are taking inspiration from others to fly together. Imagine they take inspiration from everyone and they don't fly. They don't fly. Fall down. Inspiration is there. Action is not there.
I think
Arjuna,
Prabhu's question is not inspiration. Prabhu's question was which is important, whether I should do at a particular moment, whether my sadhana or other things.
See, if you are
It's not,
when you are at home, sadhana. When you are in temple, when you are, for example, you are chanting, somebody comes and tells, or temple president tells, come and cut the vegetables, then you have to leave your sadhana. Because higher authority is telling. Huh? Yeah, situational basis.
I think
Situation.
that's why you should finish your sadhana in the mornings.
Yeah.
And then keep the rest of
Give
the
your
day for
time, particular
services.
time for your sadhana, and then rest for service. See,
we are giving time to do, but sometimes time is, goes like
yeah,
here and there.
that's why we are practicing, discussing all this, because we are facing the same
Spending,
challenges.
and then you have service, you have seva. So that is my question.
In the school, there is study period, games period. What else is there? Practicals period. It's defined. So now study period, you will say no, I will play and come back.
So time management.
Or there are all children are playing around you, you will say no, I have to study. That's why Brahma fixed, Brahma Muhurta. Muhurta means 48 minutes before sunrise, 48 minutes after sunrise. In case of Brahma Muhurta, it is 1.5 hours before sunrise. That is called Brahma Muhurta.
Sorry, what is second?
Muhurta we say, no?
48.
Abhijit Muhurta,
Yes.
48 minutes.
Yes.
Afternoon, 12 o'clock, before 24 minutes, after 24 minutes.
Okay.
Morning, sunrise, before
48.
90 minutes. 48, 96 something comes.
Okay.
That is called Brahma Muhurta. So that Brahma Muhurta is dedicated, fixed by the Lord, by the authorities for spiritual activities. Now if you miss that one and sit and chant, is like studying when all are playing, you get distracted. Or when Brahma Muhurta you get up and do all other activity, you don't chant, it's like playing while study is going on. You got the point, no? So Brahma Muhurta is the dedicated time for spiritual activity. So you do it that time when all are studying, when time is dedicated for that, it becomes easier for you. You also get up, you also do, and energy also. A lot of energy will be there because the time is dedicated for that. Not from us, fixed from us. It's fixed from so many millions of years. The Rishis, Munis, everyone has prescribed this one. Unfortunately, we are not recognizing that. So we are suffering. Hare Krishna, I'll stop here. Prabhu can do some kirtan. And then we can have kirtan.
Yeah. So what is your Prabhu?
We have to leave by 2:15.
2:15.
Better Prashad.
We have.
Cake and Prashad.
Yeah, cake is also there, Prabhu. Cake cutting. So just two
Whose birthday?
It is not a birthday, it is for you both.
Just farewell.
Oh, okay. Normally, cake cutting is in the celebration. But in Vaishnava principle, in Vaishnava association, we celebrate everything. Disappearance of the acharyas also is celebration for us. We don't see it as a mourning. No. I'm just joking. Ah, very good.
We know that there is some place getting ready in Bangalore for us. We are selfie from.
Nice. Thank you, bro. No need elaborate arrangements.
Yeah.